So, hi guys, and welcome back. So, I thought it would be fun to share decorating and setting up this priorities or monthly dashboard. I don't really know what this page is called. It's been so long since I've worked in a happy planner. I forget the names of the pages. But yeah, no, so normally this is a page that's overlooked, and I just thought that it would just be fun to decorate it up and just, get ready for the month of July. So, yeah, I'm just trying to find basically some box stickers. I'm thinking box stickers would be probably the best for something like this. And I pretty much already know what the three monthly priorities are going to be. Yeah, this right here. I know I want to cover up where it says important. I don't know why they put like little words in there. I could do away with the little words. But yeah, I'm just trying to find a box here. Once I find it, it'll make sense. I could probably use one of those little corner ones, and we may go with one of those red foils. It's probably what we're gonna go with because I think they're like the only ones that I have that don't have anything cut out. So we'll just take one of these and one of these here. So yeah, I'm definitely a lot better at showing than explaining what I'm doing. So I'm just covering up where it says important, and then we're gonna snuggie this guy right around this one here. And let's see, maybe I am going to cover that up. Okay, let me get this edge here. And there we go. Okay, so that looks a little bit better there. And again, I apologize for my voice, guys. It does not like the summer heat. It just doesn't like anything at all. What am I saying? I just keep making excuses for it. Okay, so it's like I said, it's probably been like 3+ years since I've completed one of these pages here, so I am struggling just a bit, but I know it's going to be fun. It'll be fun looking once I get it made. I do want to start adding some of these rocket pops because, we already worked with the fireworks on the weekly layout, so let's try to fire pop this up. And let's see here. I kind of like the drippy ones because it is hot. So let's get the melted popsicles, and I think I'm gonna snuggie this one under the box as well. So how about that? And something for over here, just to get one more rocket pop on the page. So let's see, what do we have to work with? And I am basically using all of the stickers out of this book, but they're so fun. It's about time that they got 4th of July stickers. Like, I made my own, and when I ordered this book, I had no idea that this was in this book. So, like I said, it was just a surprise, and I was like, heck yeah, man, I'm just gonna use these. Because, I mean, I got tons of mine forever, so I'm just gonna use these up. And I'm just trying to figure out what do I want to put down here. And the more I'm looking at this page layout, I think I'm gonna use the top part for like getting prepared for the month, and then I'm gonna keep this bottom section as like I don't know, like a monthly review, because I don't think that they have monthly review pages. So, I mean, that one blue box is really the only one that I have left to use. Um, yeah, yeah, because I think all the other ones have like fireworks in them. So let's see here. Like I said, rocket pops only. And yeah, we're just gonna go with this box. We're just gonna make it work. And he's gonna go down here. So I can't wait to see what I put in these boxes. Um, I think that's it for like the stickers. Well, how about this one? I lied. Remember. Don't know what I'm remembering. It's gonna be a July surprise. Okay, and since I got that there, Do I want to celebrate sticker for up on top? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and start writing in the priorities. We'll get that completed, and maybe I can make up my mind. This is really how my planning does go, guys. I'll decorate the page a little bit, and then I'll plan, and then I'll decorate the page a little bit. It's normally why I don't film me like writing in the planner, because it is literally just chaos. It's just random chaos. So, the first priority, of course, is going to be focusing on my shop because it kind of hit it like a standstill. I don't like where it's sitting at, and I'm really starting to question the whole Wix site and that. So, but I still have Etsy sales. So, what I noticed is Etsy has this thing called Etsy Plus, and it's where I can kind of, from what I understand, is fix my shop up to make it look the way that I want. I don't think that I still have the thing of rewards, but I think I'm gonna try it. I think July is gonna be the month that I try the whole Etsy Plus thing and see how that goes. Because really, the whole shop thing is about the customer. I want whoever purchases from me to feel comfortable with the purchase, to enjoy the purchase. I mean, let's face it, it's not like a full time business. I am not living off of the funds. So it really is about the customer and how the customer feels when they shop at my shop. Number two, of course, is keeping the home clean because, summer shifts, it's just a little bit more trickier to stay on track with the housework. So I do want to focus on that. And of course, the third one is just going to be working on the outside. Because it's been rainy. Oh God, May and June were just full on rainy months. So I do want to try to get back out there and work on the yard, trim the hedges, try to get it to look somewhat decent out there. Because it just looks like a wild jungle right now. So those are my three priorities. That's really what I want to focus on, um, in this planner. What have I had? I have the budget planner, and then of course, like I call my passion planner like my goals planner. So we don't really get to do like household stuff and that in this. So I guess that's what this planner's really all about. Okay, so I figured out what I want to put in this one right here. So I am gonna write in the whole making money moves, because that is the other big thing for me. And I guess this is where you really find like how everything in your life is kind of like connected to each other. So what I'm doing is, if you haven't seen my budget reviews, I am on a debt payoff journey. It feels like it's never ending, but we are on like a whole new step right now because I finally got like all of my accounts minus one, on 0%. Basically, by the end of this month, I'm going to have two more accounts paid off, and basically everything else is on 0%. So that's really freaking cool for, how long I've been struggling with this. Oh God, it's just, it almost feels like a never ending nightmare, but like I said, I feel like we're on the upward turn now. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm excited about it. And it's almost like a new chapter in my debt payoff journey. So we are breaking new ground. Um, I'm wondering if I should put that in there as like a little note. Let's add some dots. See, I am like the person where I could be in like full conversation, guys, and I'm in nowhere. I'll be like, "Oh, look, something shiny," So yeah, okay. So where were we? Okay, so I wanted to yeah, I want to add like a little fun curly arrow note here. I think that would look cool and it would help fill up this space. So yeah, like I said, I'm really really excited about this, and I am somebody who normally would not get excited about their budget. There were many days where I just looked at it and cried. So yeah, it's nice to have that different feeling, um, when you're looking at the budgeting. So yeah, if you're on your budget journey, guys, it does get better. You just have to keep working at it. Just a lot of effort. Okay, so I'm gonna step back and think here. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm leaving that bottom half for the review, and let's get this back into the planner here. I haven't done anything with the front pages yet, but I'm gonna come back and work on this. And as you remember, we set that up, so I feel like I'm gonna come back on here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for the review. That's for the month. There goes my voice. And oh yeah, the budget. I don't think that oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is the this is the meal planning. I didn't share any of this in any of the other videos. So basically, those are the meals that I'm working with. I already did my one shopping trip, and this is my weekly layout, guys. So yeah, you can see that like I really change up what I eat, don't I? Yeah, so I have that set up, and then the whole budget thing, I'm just gonna track when I pay the bills, which I mean I pretty much already do in the budget planner. But yeah, I just did some highlighting in that, nothing really too extra back here. The whole stress management thing I'm saving. I'm really excited about the new recipes, and I feel like that's good. That's enough to start with, and then this I'll come back to that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out once we get going with this. So, yeah, I had to take a break, guys. It's a lot. So, let's see here. We're actually in the like planning part of this. So, what I like to do is instead of like going into it with a bunch of stickers and that, I kind of just build onto my monthly during the week. And I just pencil in any of the events that I know that are coming up. You probably can't see it on camera, but like we have a 4th of July cookout, 8-hour shifts for the beginning of the week. I have a meeting. I think Steve's last day is the end of this month, and Ray has a dentist appointment. So those are the things that I know about as of right now, and this is really the main reason why we're here. Um, Again, you normally don't see me planning in the planner. You get to see me set up the planner, and if you follow me on Instagram, you get to see what the after the pen looks like. So, again, I'm so sorry for my voice. Okay, so this is really what I do during the week. Like whenever we're done filming, I go into what I used to call the crappy pages of the planner. They were just like leftover like I don't know. I'm repurposing happy planner pages, and I started actually running short, and that's when I found this planner. So what I would do is in those other pages is I would just quickly space out items. These are the main items that I know that basically occur on the same day. So I normally make sure that I have gas in the tank on Monday. I'm going to be listing out my posting schedule on here. So that's like my Instagram posting. Um, I think I'm gonna list whenever I film, so that's basically like the YouTube. Once it's filmed, it goes on YouTube. There's a whole nother planner that keeps track of the times and all of that happy account information. Not gonna put that in here. This is just the basics. This is just really the compass for when I wake up in the day and I'm like, okay, what is the main event of the day? That's really what's on this page. Not a whole lot. And then, of course, the daily planner that you see me share from time to time, that tracks everything. That's like hour by the hour. And of course, the passion planner, like I said, is mainly like goals. It's goals and daily events. So this is, granted, not this planner in particular, but what the kind of layout that I'm making right now, um, this is the one that's in the background that kind of keeps me sane. So that's why I said once I saw the checklist layout, I was like, oh my god, that's me. Like I'm already doing that. So let's see here. Let's just fill in a couple more of these, and you can see like it's mainly posting, and yeah, of course the Fourth of July is family time. That normally I would film on that day too, but that's strictly cut off for family time and just relaxing, enjoying life. And we'll just film on Saturday and Sunday. It's a lot of time, guys. It's a lot of hours. It doesn't seem like it, but there's a lot that goes into this. Prepping, filming, editing, voiceovers. It should be a full-time job. It should be. Okay, so what I normally keep on this sidebar, which is kind of fun because I get to use a sticker for it now, but this is where I list all of the household chores, and this is how I get to track um like there's always that one room in the house that like we kind of go meh, we can wait until the next week. And yeah, this is where I get to figure out what rooms I like to clean and what rooms I do not like to clean. And then I'll like add in extra little things like friendly reminders like laundry, mowing the yard, trimming hedges, cleaning out the fridge, washing towels, trash, birch box, paying bills. I count that as one of the chores. Yeah, okay, wait, which one am I missing here? Okay, trash. And of course, like raise spending is down below, so that gets filled in during the week. And let's see here, let's use this blue for the little check boxes over here. And I'm just kind of curious to see what I'm going to be putting in these boxes. I think I'm gonna save those for later on in the week as the week progresses. But yeah, no. Okay, so there is normally I'm used to having 7 lines, one for each of the days, but I only have 6. So normally I do not pick up after Ray every day. So we're just gonna list the days that I pick up after Ray. And okay, so these 2 boxes down here, these were kind of driving me a little crazy when I was doing the plan with me, and I was just like, I don't know what to put down there, but I'll figure it out. And I think I have an idea, guys. I am snooping through the journaling sticker book right now, but I don't think they have what I'm looking for. So what I used to do when I did use the Happy Planner as like my regular weekly planner is I would draw like these cute little flag banners, and I'm thinking about making one of them down there. I don't know what it is about the Happy Planner that makes me want to create these things. Like I have no desire to draw these in the Passion Planner, but for some reason it's like these blank boxes in the Happy Planner that they just bring it out in me. So I think I'm just gonna make like a fun little checklist for our cookout on Friday. And because I mean, I really have no idea what else to put under here. Normally, I would do like a gratitude section, but I'm feeling like a little cookout list. So, like I said, it's it's been a while since I drew one of these. So what I do is I just try to get the wrist relaxed, and I just kind of go back and forth until I get a nice curved line. And let's see here, family. So that's 6. So I kind of make like the outlines of the little flags here, and again, it's all done in pencil. Everything is done in pencil first. I do not trust myself to do this with marker first. So let's get the pen, and I'm kind of digging that, and I think I'm more steady swooping down. So that looks pretty good. And now I'm just gonna outline these little banner flags here. And we gotta draw 6 of these suckers. And I mean, they're not perfect. None of them are perfect, but it's just kind of doodly, you know? It just kind of makes the layout a little bit more me. And then I'm gonna write in my word here, so of course it's gonna say family. And let's see here, I know I wrote family time up there, but I'm gonna write family cookout down here. And Ray doesn't know about this yet, but he's about to know. Because normally I take a picture of the planner of the part and I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? And, you know, he doesn't really get to think about it because it's in the planner and it must happen now. So this is really how I get my cookouts. It's like, oh, buddies, look what I wrote in the planner. There's a barbecue sticker. We're going to have a cookout. So let's see here. I'm feeling burgers. Um, and it gives me a reason to use the dot stickers, right? You know? So, let's see here. How about sausages? And I do apologize if I misspell anything. This is just all free willy nilly right now. Sometimes I do have to go back and spell check, but that's what the white label paper's for. If you ever hear me talking about the white label paper or white sticker paper, if there are misspellings, I just cover it up with the white sticker paper and rewrite on top of that. So let's see here. Bubblies, you know, you can never go wrong with the bubblies. Those are the bubbly drinks, you know. Can never have enough of those. A cake. I am really feeling cake. So I'm thinking about making like a white cake and doing like a 4th of July theme sprinkles. Of course, you know, ice cream. I wonder if I can like color dye the ice cream, make like red, white, blue ice cream, if there already isn't some out there. Maybe just, well, what would I do for the blue? I don't know, guys. Help me out. Put it in the comments if you know that there's a red, white, and blue ice cream out there. Let me know, and I will try it this Friday. And of course chips, because you know I'm gonna need something to snack on with the burgers and that. And yeah, I gotta color in the little flags now. So this is how I get like my arts and crafts in while I'm planning during the week. Because, you know, I mean, any type of coloring in that, it's calming. It's calming. See, it's kind of like my treat at the end of planning the week. And, okay, so let's see here. Let's just color this one in. And the more I'm looking at this, I think this is pretty good. Like I said, I think I'm gonna leave those other things. Ooh, I know what I forgot here. Okay, so yeah, this is right to the junior high. Thank God I had an extra spot on there. I knew it when I was filling this out. I was like, there's something on Wednesday I gotta do. Yes, Ray does not go to work with me that day. Ray goes and works at the junior high that day. Uh, yeah, he is the trainer boy. And okay, how about I just write rest and relax there? And that way that one's just not one thing for the day. But no, okay, to finish the thought that I had earlier, um all the other boxes that we have on there, I'm just gonna save that for like little journaling areas, just to reflect on what happened during the week. So I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. I was a little nervous about this planner setup, but I like it, and it is a lot more enjoyable to look at than just a regular blank page. So I think it's cute and it's fun. So again, I'm gonna close out and just say thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.